What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in Hydroneer. Now today what we're doing is I actually installed some mods and I've actually been testing them out just a little bit, well, mainly just the one, and that's the gem grinder, the automated gem grinder. So we've got a couple little buckets full of them. I just kind of basically set the grinder here and basically let it just go through its pace. And then I realized it actually should be set up here. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get this hooked up right, so then we can actually run it how I think it should be. So what we got is we got a few elbow pipes, and we also have a pressure booster. The reason for the pressure booster is the automatic grinder functions better, or rather it produces less losses when it's actually at max pressure. So I think I'm going to use a ladder for this, so I'm not like sitting here falling off of that the whole time. There we go. So yeah, we just got to get this hooked up right, then we're going to play around with that a bit. Another thing is I've also installed well, in order to use the mod you have to use the one for the shop. So you get the new shop in there that's just for the mod stuff. So I got that installed as well. I also installed a mod for the Goliath to not use dirt, because what I would like to do now is I would like to reset up how I got everything down there, take out the David systems, and just run a huge Goliath setup now, because we got the ability to do so with the new PC. So I really want to take advantage of that and basically stress it out and see how we do with it, see what it can actually handle. So the plan is we're gonna go through the paces of this episode, and then off camera I'll work on getting the system set up again. But the plan is we're going to be yanking out all the Davids, and we're going to get rid of the dirt that's there. And I'm just going to put down a little bit of dirt. I'm also going to be removing these foundation pieces here, and we're going to then we're going to be putting in the single pieces around where we have our Goliath set up. So we're basically gonna take out this whole row that's under the David systems and go to single blocks and take these double blocks like this, and we're going to be putting them over here like so, just like that. So that's the thought anyway. And then, like I said, then we can go ahead and give ourselves a huge Goliath setup. I had thought about doing a ram setup, but the problem is with all them little chunks, they tend to fall through the conveyor, and I am just not willing to clean that up. If that gets fixed at some point, sure, you know, no problem. But for now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to make just an absolutely monster Goliath setup and see what our system can actually handle, and try to make like some serious sized bars to craft all that stuff with. And we got a lot of pipe we're gonna have to make, because basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna be taking out all these straight pipe pieces that are along here and putting in T's to connect to all the Goliaths. All these Goliaths are gonna come down a slot, and then each gap is gonna get filled in with another one. So this side, I believe I said, was 27 of them, I believe. So we should end up with 54 on this one side, maybe even more, because we could potentially expand this back further and then hook it up again. And then we are also going to be putting the Goliaths on this side, and then we'll expand on it from there. I mean, it's depending on what our system can actually handle, that'll basically determine what we do. So that's the plan there. Just going to be getting rid of blocks like this and chucking them over on this side. All the Davids are going to go to the smelter, the scrap yard. We're going to get rid of them and just move on to lots of fun stuff. So let's go ahead, we're going to turn on our whole system and see how that automated grinder works for us. And what we can also do is we can start knocking out a whole bunch of like pipes. I think we need just a bunch of T-pipes really right now. That's going to be pretty much the majority of what we need at the moment. We will probably need like some elbow pipes and stuff later, depending on if we expand on our setup. Because another thing I want to do is I want to tear down the RAM setup. I want to get rid of that. I want to get the hell out of there because it's doing us no good. With the stuff falling through like that, I'm not going to run it. It's just not, it's not worth the headache of having to clean the stuff up. So we're just going to get rid of it. We're just going to, plain and simple, remove the setup. We're going to keep all the conveyors and stuff because potentially what we can do is, depending on how this actually functions, we could put in another setup next to this and use basically the conveyor setup over there to feed into the sorters here as well. So basically set up another 2 harvesters and run another Goliath setup up. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We will see what happens with this first bit. And I might actually even change up this setup. We might not go back as far because of, you know, how far deep that goes. It also like messes with the pressure of the conveyors, which honestly I don't think the conveyors are going to be a problem as long as we can get enough pressure to the Goliath. That's going to be the big thing. So anyway, let's get up top here. We're going to see how this automated grinder system works. Whoops, I missed. So let's actually set this other ladder up so we can just walk straight over there. There we go. That's better. So the thought is that the gems will come through, they'll go underneath that, they get automatically ground up, and then they'll come out and basically go into their appropriate spot as they come out. So that's the thought. We're going to see if it actually functions completely right. The way I had it set up before is actually popping out gems out there, and then some are coming down here as well. So let's see what we get going on here. Don't think any gems have come out yet. Oh, there went one. Here comes a blue one. Yep. So it is actually working right, and it's kicking them out in the right spot. They're going in just fine. So anyway, as far as like gem size goes, we're going to weigh out a few of them just to see, you know, what we get. So 92, that's actually pretty good. Just going to toss that in there. 80, that's, you know, that's decent. So it still varies. 85, you know, not terrible by any means. 97, that's a good one. I'm going to save that one off to the side. And 91 there, that's pretty good as well. Go ahead and add that to our pile. We got another 90, that's not bad. So I'm just going through a couple of them. I'm not going to go through like all of them. There's no way I'm going through all of them. But yeah, so we got a couple stacks here. Whoops, there's a chunk of ore there. I kind of, oh wait, that one didn't get ground. That's interesting. That's only a 79. Alright, so now the thought with putting in the gem grinder was, yes, I know there is a deleter mod, I'll call it. It's basically anything that goes through a funnel gets deleted. I don't want to use that. I like my funnels for the smelters here as they are, so I really don't want to have funnels to delete. Now I'm not sure, it could be a separate funnel. I haven't checked the mod out. I probably won't either. I just think the gem grinder is going to be good enough for us for now. It'll do the trick. It'll make us a little bit more money, and you know, is it going to be a little bit of a pain having to go through and continuously haul the gems away? Sure, but at the same time, you know, we'll just make do for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these loaded up on the truck. These are gonna get hauled in. We're gonna see what we actually make all of these. None of them even cause a lag on our system, so there's really not that many in them that I think. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go set this one down, and we need to see. I really wish they had like a rack you could set this up on, so you could see exactly what you have. Like basically sort them out. And want to see if we have the T-pipe schematic. If not, we need to go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna have to go find out what we need to make for that, and also the elbow junction as well. So we're just gonna leave this system run. This system should run just fine by itself. There shouldn't be any sort of issues with it. It should just, you know, funnel on through. We might get a few blocks that hang up here, but we shouldn't. Oh, that's another thing I put in. I also put in the better harvester mod. Whoops, damn it, tried to hop up there. Just to make sure that everything will run through here absolutely smoothly with no problems. Just to make sure that's one less thing we have to actually worry about with the system, especially when we expand on it with the mods, and put in, you know, 100 Goliaths down there. We want to make sure that our harvesters are going to be able to handle it, because otherwise we're going to end up with just a gigantic mess. So anyway, let's head on into town. We're going to go check out what we actually need. So now the one thing I have noticed is when you load something in the truck, the FPS does dip if you got enough in the truck. Like right now, we're down in the mid 40s, so that's like one of the only dips I get is with the gems or loading too much into the truck. That seems to be where my only FPS drop is concerned, is from that. So why that is, I'm really not sure, but almost 21,000 in gems, so that ain't too horrible. We will definitely take that. Not like we need the money, but you know, we will take it anyway. So I'll show you guys the new shop. I'll actually just go put this coin pile in there in case we ever need to buy anything else. This is the shop with the mod. Let me just drop this off here. And this is the conveyor grinder for cutting the gems. So as you can see or read on there, lower pressure causes more gem sized loss. So the higher the pressure, the better off you're going to be. Now there's other mods in here. I'm not exactly sure what exactly they are. I didn't really take a look at the whole list of mods and basically see what was all in there. But you know, I'm pretty sure this is the longer funnel, which, holy crap, that's one hell of a funnel. That could also be the funnel deleter thing too. I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. This new shop thing is actually completely new to me, so yeah. I mean, it's pretty nice having the mods like that in a shop themselves, so you can buy them separately and it's not the original piece. So I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that the funnel delete mod is actually a separate funnel, so then I can keep the ones that I currently have, and then we can just put in a different funnel. But anyway, what we need to look for is the T-pipe, which requires a 16 shield, and the elbow requires a 12 teapot. So we already have a teapot made up. We just need to make a 16 weight shield. So we're going to go get those done. We're going to come back. We're going to get those schematics, and that's going to be something that we're just going to start crafting, because honestly, we have plenty of money. We could go and buy everything we need and basically just pack the claim with as many Goliaths as we could, or as many Rams as we want to, and we'd still not run out of money. But if we can make the stuff, why not? That just makes a little bit more interesting aspect to the game, I think. So just gonna park there, something like that. Get these dropped off here, the extra buckets for the gems, and gonna go ahead and hit this quick with the repair. There we go. So, we already have the teapot. I have no idea what it weighs. Let's actually check that out quick. And holy crap, this thing is like absolutely huge. We do not need to use this one. That's something we'll actually sell. Just sit there. And we have 204,000 from gems now. That's a lot from gems. So we need a 12 weight candle, something like that, 12, 16, something like that. We're gonna go with somewhere around like 20. So all we need to do is just dump this bar out, and we're gonna let, you know, just a few pieces go through there. A couple more, just like that, and that's gonna be plenty for us. So that is 39. We're actually gonna chop that in half so we're not wasting as much. I know a couple of you have kind of told me that I was being a little bit wasteful, which yes I was. But money doesn't really necessarily mean a whole lot at the moment for us. So anyway, now we also need a cloudium bar. Now that's going to be way too big. So we're just going to let cloudium flow through there for now. It does take a little bit longer to get the cloudium, of course, because it is rare. So going to get that hammered out. I can't remember what this one's size was, but I'm pretty sure this was too small for anything. That's just yeah, 3.5. So yeah, that's going to go to the cell pile. And then this one is ready to go for the elbow pipe schematic, or blueprint, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm going to call it a schematic because I'm so used to schematics from 7 Days to Die. And we really haven't got any cloudium. Let's actually take a look and see what the weight of this bar is, I guess. 205, we needed like something about 20, so that shouldn't take long. Let's see, 150, 25, good enough. 25, yep. Good enough for my money. I'm not going to be any more picky than that. That's close enough for my money is concerned. So with the saw, you basically are just chopping the block in half. If you guys are wondering why I was counting down, your first half is going to be from 200 to 100, then 100 to 50, and then 50 to 25. So that's why I was doing that the way I was. Just a little out loud kind of math there. So let's go get ourselves the new blueprints, and then we can actually work on crafting a few of them pipes up. Come on, make the turn, or just go through the tree. That's fine. That's fine too. Not gonna say, we need to get some fuel in this thing. Yeehaw! Too many trucks. Too many trucks. There's really only need for one. I don't know why I have 3 now, because if you actually fill them all and bring them all back to the claim, holy crap, does that make lag too. So hopefully that's another thing that he'll change, is that being able to put stuff in the truck will create less of like a drain. Whoa, I love when you hop out of the truck and it like automatically takes off for you. But yeah, hopefully he ends up doing something with the truck so that changes. That'd be kind of nice, because it'd be really nice to be able to just stack, you know, thousands of gems into there and be able to take it to the jeweler without driving at 3 FPS all the way there. Because tell you what, if I get a huge load of gems on here, even with the new computer, it still lags like something crazy. So yeah, it doesn't matter even with a more decent setup, it's still gonna lag. But anyway, wait, did I make? Oh, we needed a oh god, I screwed that up. I made the candle instead of the teapot. Oh yeah. I don't know why I did that either, because we were looking at the teapot and then I grabbed the damn candle. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're getting one of them, and yeah, oh boy. It's one of them days. So, we got the shield right though, thankfully. see if we can actually get that placed up in there. There we go. And now we got our T-pipe at least, so... Oh boy. Another piece to add to the cell pile, I guess, is all that means. So let's actually go and make ourselves a teapot instead of a damn candle. Oh man. Some days. That's alright, it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of a funny screw up being we were actually just looking at the teapot and I grabbed the damn candle like an idiot. So, yeah. Cell pile it is. Alright, so let's find the teapot, and this is actually iron, so that'll be pretty easy to do. We need to actually dump that out of there. Get a few pieces to come on in here. Come on, a couple more, that's good enough. That'd be, I don't know, 35, 30. Good enough for me. I'm not going to be any more picky than that after screwing up, so. Oh, yeah, well, we got the right one this time. We got the right one. So let's get this and go get ourselves our other pipe. There we go. Ooh, a little bit of a loading stutter there. Get this out. This is something we're going to be making tons of. And it's just a half-weight Claudium bar. So, like for instance, we have, this is, you know, that's 25 something. We're going to need to cut that down a lot. Because we're not going to be, we're going to try to waste as little as possible for making them. But anyway, let's reset the day because it's getting dark. And let's go get ourselves the elbow now. Oh yeah, I can't believe I did that, but yeah, that's kind of funny. Get there, it's like, oh, I need the teapot, and yeah. Now, does anybody know, does the excavator work any better this update? I don't know if he changed anything with it or not. But at some point I really want to use the excavator and try that out. Even if it's, you know, kind of a pain to use, I still do want to try that out. And, you know, whoa, back up there. Geronimo, beautiful. Good, we got our pipes. Now the only other thing that we need is the spanner wrench, which, to be perfectly honest, the spanner wrench really isn't that big of a deal, but we're still going to get it. One way or another, we'll still get it, and that requires a cage. So a 14 weight cage is all we need for that. But I'm not too worried about that. Why make spanners when you can make the whole toolkit is my thought on it. Just less to do. So anyway, we got our pipe pieces. Let's get back. We're going to actually check out what we have currently for weight as far as like our gold and iron situation goes, because the one thing we did want to do at some point is we still do want to make and take a look at the difference in price between, say, like the candle, the bracelet, the ring with gem, and the necklace with gem, and see what the actual price difference with them is. So anyway, we got this. This is going to be the other one we make, but we need tons of these. So this being 25 weight, we're going to have to cut this a few times. So let's actually get this and see what we got for iron bar now. Where the hell did my iron bar go? That's twice now I've lost my big iron bar. Where in the hell did it... Try this again. Oh man, now we're only down to 189. What the hell is... Oh, that's twice now. That's over 1 million in iron bar I've lost now. Well over 1 million. And what the hell happened? I just set it down on there and it just like... Oh, man. Well, anyway, this one is 2.05 mil. So this one's ready to go as far as our crafting for that goes. But, god damn it, where the hell did that even go? Did it just like evaporate or some crap? 185,000 there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit pissed off about that, because that's twice now I've lost my bar. This last one wasn't as big a deal. This last one was only, well, I say only, but it was around 400k. But the one before that was a good portion. It was 700,000. I think it was 696 or 698. I can't remember which one it was, but man, that is seriously frustrating. It really is. So, I don't know. I'm not very happy about that. What the What the hell? Seriously. That's even worse. That was almost a 10,000 weight shard bar. What in the hell is going on? That's not even cool. That's not right at all. Is it got something to do with maybe the gem grinder being there or something? I don't even know. But we're getting that out of there just in case, because wow, that's not right at all. That's not cool. I have no idea where those went, but that is a lot of bars gone now. I am not happy about that. I am very, very ticked off now. Wow. Let's try this again. So this is 25. I guess we're just going to go ahead and craft. I don't know what the hell happened, but that is ridiculous. I don't know, I'm going to have to go back and watch the video to see what even happened, because I'm not even sure. Did it like take off or did it just disappear? Wow. Alright, well, I don't even know. I think we can go one more on these. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that was, but anyway, we got 0.8. That's going to be close enough because we need a half, so I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just not at all happy with that. So these will also be 0.8s here. So we're going to make up 4 of these pipes for now. And I don't know, I'm not going to use that weight thing for the rest of this video, because apparently all we're doing is losing stuff. So I think I need to move this over onto here. Yeah, not very thrilled by that. Not even in the slightest. That is a huge bummer though, because like I said, that shard bar was almost a 10k bar. I was working on making a 10k bar and I was just a little bit short. Man. Well, is what it is now. I guess no crying over disappearing bars, but damn. Over a mil gone in iron, almost 10k in shard. Ugh, this game is just, I don't know. That's a rough one to swallow there, losing all of them. But anyway, we're making our pipes, and so that's wonderful. But wow, I don't know what the hell to say to that, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the grinder sitting there, and it was like, I guess we'll call it a clipping issue. I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly don't have an idea to that. None. No idea. I'm just gonna chalk that up to it happens, it is what it is, and move on from it, I suppose, because what else am I gonna do about that? You know, pissing and moaning ain't gonna help. Holy crap, these are really falling off the conveyor and getting stuck now. What in the hell? That's another reason why I want to set this up differently now, is so we can actually get the Goliath down further, because I'm cleaning up a lot of these now, a lot. And I don't know why either. It's like it didn't happen all that long ago. Maybe there was a update that changed something. I don't even know. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's starting to make a bit of a mess. It still isn't causing any problems with the FPS, so I really can't say too much about that. But oh, is that sound gone? Oh, the sound is gone for the collision issue. That's awesome. That is absolutely fantastic that that's gone. We actually just had a little FPS drop there because that huge cluster of stuff just went through and probably made like a million pieces out of it. So, oh yeah, you see a couple pieces actually, or one of the gems actually missed because so much come off. Yeah, and a piece of gold ended up over here. So yeah, we must have had just a huge roll of stuff through. Oh, actually 2 pieces missed, didn't they? So, yeah, I'll have to get that cleaned up, and like I said, we're going to start doing that. So that's something I'll start working on right away, and we'll get that set up going. We're going to let these pass on through, and I'm gonna toss them on. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section down below if you guys know what the hell gives with the bars disappearing, because I don't know. I really don't know, and that, like I said, that was upsetting because that's been over $1 million in iron lost, which, like I said, the money's not the problem. Doesn't really matter to me. But the problem is that shard bar. I really wanted to make just an absolute monster shard bar, and I was so close to 10K, and poof, just like that, gone. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the mods with me as well. So thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I also do appreciate the 900 subs on the channel now, so thank you guys all very much for that. It is very much appreciated, so keep that up. I love it. I love all you guys for it. And we'll catch you guys for the next video, so thank you again.